Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, how are you today?
I'm good.
Okay, is it Layla? I think it was Layla, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so Layla is good. And what about Ariel? How are you today?
Good.
Good, good is always good. So, how was your day? Maybe you can describe a little?
Uh, Latte is here because
Oh,
my aunt is on a trip,
uh-huh.
so he's here.
Oh,
now.
that's good, that's good. You mean the whole family is on a trip, is that right?
Yes.
Uh-huh, I see. That's great. What about, oh yeah. How is he like? Is he bigger now? Because last time I saw him, it was still a puppy.
He's getting bigger.
Getting bigger? Like how big? Can you just describe it with your hands?
I can just show you.
That'd be nice though. Okay. Yeah, Layla seems to like him, but what about Ariel then? Do you like him too?
Yeah.
He's not that bigger now. Like I think the size is it stays the same.
He's not getting a lot bigger.
I see. You mentioned that it's a multi-poo, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. That might be the kind of dog that I want to raise in the future. I see. Okay, then what about the color? His name is Latte, and it's because of the color. And what about the perfect color for the same breed? What do you think it is?
I think white is cute too.
I see. I think so too. How's the personality? I mean, it's just weird to say the word to the dog like personality because it has person in it. But dogs have it actually. Not all the dogs, but smart dogs. But Latte is multi-poo. That means it's considerably like smarter than other dogs breed, I think. So, what's the personality of him then?
He's really. I think multiples are really, friendly.
Friendly.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And Ariel, what do you think of him?
He's really active.
All right, active, friendly, but isn't he sometimes mean? I think I heard it. Like poodles can be mean too because it's just too smart.
Yeah. So he's not really mean.
Oh, that's good. So maybe we can think about it this way. You know the dog, the golden retriever, right?
Yes.
They might be the the most friendly dog. I mean, friendliest dog among all the breeds. I think that's why they use it for the what is it? The blind people.
Yeah.
And poodles are like if they have complaints and they can express their complaints. Yeah, that's how smart they are. That's what I heard. But maybe Maltese, is it Maltese? Yes, Maltese plus poodle. Maybe they are a little bit more friendlier. Maybe.
Yeah.
I haven't raised any, so I don't know yet. Okay. So how long has it been there?
Since yesterday evening.
Okay, since yesterday. And how long will it be there?
Until August 9th.
Wait a second. Did you say August 9th?
Yes.
That's a really long time though.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, where did they go? Paris?
The East Europe.
Really? Eastern Europe?
Yes.
Oh, I used to work there.
Mm.
Eastern Europe, there's Hungary.
Yeah, she went to Hungary and
I think so.
Poland and that thing.
I see. Yeah, I used to drive to Hungary and it took just only 2 hours. Yeah, not too far. So yeah, on weekends, whenever I wanted to go there, I just drove there and just book a hotel and then just stay there. It was amazing. Yeah, living in Europe is not bad, but actually still Ilsan is the best city that I have ever lived. Okay. Alright, so I have no idea what to do in this class with you guys, but as long as you guys speak much, it's fine. Because other things like school tests and then practice tests for high school, and also later on maybe the KSAT, those things I'll cover that in your homework. So in this class, as long as you are speaking English enough, that is fine. So alright, let's just find some way to make you speak more. So how do you want to speak more in this class? By the way, how many percent do you guys understand when I speak? Ariel?
19.
Do you say 19?
90.
90, yeah, I actually think so. And Layla, what about you?
98.
Yeah, I think so. And also you can just catch some mistakes that I make. Like, what did I say just now? Like, more friendlier. I think I just add the sound a little at the end. Maybe you can catch it too.
Yeah.
I also make a lot of mistakes, I think. Yeah, and so I don't know what to do, but maybe you can suggest freely. How would you make ourselves speak more? Okay, did you what?
Did your baby went to China?
Oh, my baby went to China. Yes, that's true. And it has been, I don't know, a week and so. Week or so. I don't know how many days.
When do they come back?
I didn't even know. I hadn't known before they left. And when they left in the airport, my wife mentioned this 2.5 months. So it's a long time.
Oh.
It's a really, really long time.
So she's coming back in October?
I guess so. Even after my son's birthday, but fine, okay, why not? That's painful. Literally
Maybe
painful.
You should go with them next time.
To be honest, I don't really like her family members.
Oh.
Well, maybe you get offended by that, but we had history.
Okay.
So I wouldn't be comfortable there. Of course, my mother-in-law and other family members will welcome me, but those who worked in my restaurant before, they wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, so there I learned one thing. I don't want to have a business with like blood related people. Yeah.
Okay.
And also one problem that I have is I can work with anyone if there's internet, but the problem is Chinese internet is a little weird. When you have a class in China or you have a class with a person in China, then the internet sometimes stops and it gets slower and it doesn't get back. I think it's probably because the communist, the government problem there. But good suggestion, thank you. All right, ask me anything if you have any questions, please. Probably Layla was too shy and then she just left. Maybe it's the battery problem, I think. Okay, Ariel, you're with me now. Ask me any questions if you have, and or any suggestions if you have. What's happening?
She said the battery is out.
I think so. Yeah, it just ran out, right? Okay, so yeah. You got any question? Okay, then maybe we need to fix the topics and then we can just talk about it a little more. So, what are you interested in nowadays?
We watched. Layla and I watched a TV show
Mm-hmm.
in TV.
Mhm.
That was fun.
What was it about now?
It's like, it's Korean, just gaming.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
Gaming? What do you mean by gaming? Like
Not like-
Valorant?
No, not like
Computer
that.
game? No.
They get money and
Ah.
buy something to eat or to do.
Oh, I see. So it sounds pretty much like in the show they compete to get money and they use the money to buy food or some necessities. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay. But the interesting thing is that you watch Netflix, you watch Disney Plus, I believe, and you watch TV too.
Yes.
How many are you paying for?
We have coupon play too.
Oh, coupon. Okay, that I understand because I actually pay for coupon, but I never watched any.
Oh.
Oh, what is there? Is there anything good?
I watch animation or something.
Oh, there's animation. What do they have?
In coupon play, I watched Finn and Jake adventure.
Adventure. Oh, that one. I used to have some students who loved that animation, but I never understood why. So what's good? What's so good about it? Did you watch it with Layla?
No.
You
Layla,
alone?
no. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, I must ask Layla first. So, is your laptop okay now?
Yes.
Okay. So battery ran out, right? I thought so. By the way, Layla, just now I couldn't hear your voice. Maybe you just unconsciously you just turn off the sound or something.
Can you hear
Hello?
me?
Oh yeah, now I can. Okay, good. Okay, now I want to ask Ariel about the Finn and Jake Adventure Time. So, what is it about? Why do people like it?
It's just a lot of things happen in that series,
Uh-huh.
and the sketch is fun.
You mean the yeah. Like the characters in the TV show, huh?
Yeah.
I think so. There must be some character with a Korean name, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a rainbow something, but that
Yeah.
person speaks Korean.
Oh, you mean he even speaks in Korean?
She speaks in Korean.
She, okay. I remember there's a person, I mean a character with a Korean name. And what's his
Yeah.
name though? What's the name?
I don't remember.
Okay. I think that's the character with the
Oh yeah.
I think so. What was it? What was that?
Kim Ji-hwan.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
Kim
think
Ji-hwan.
so. What's the character about? Why does he have a Korean name?
That person mother is speaks Korean.
Oh, that's what you just mentioned. That's who you
Yeah.
just mentioned. Ah, I see. Okay. All right. Okay. Then how do you know Layla?
I just watched a little while Ariel was watching.
Okay, you just mentioned that you watched a little. Then why wouldn't you just watch the whole thing with Ariel, but just a little? Why not? Again, you just turned it off the microphone.
Oh,
Oh, now it's working, but just now your lips were moving, but then I didn't hear any sound. If you didn't do it intentionally, then it must have been a microphone problem, right?
So it wasn't my type. Didn't watch.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well then. What? All right. Oh yeah. So, Ariel, I wanted to ask you again. So, could you just describe it a little? So, it seems like it's adventure time. So maybe they just went on a kind of adventure here and there. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it have something to do with time machine too?
No.
Oh, okay. Then what about the space? Like
In one episode, the main character goes to sky and goes to space.
Oh, I see. Just in one episode.
Yeah.
Alright, it seems like they went on some kind of adventure. Then where do they often go to? Like jungle or anywhere?
They live in a tree house.
Oh, they live in a tree house.
Yes.
In a jungle?
No. In a just yard.
Oh,
Just-
okay.
Yeah.
Why do they live in a tree house? Do they not have a house?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, probably I need to watch it at least one episode. Then I can understand fully. Alright then, Layla. So now I just heard that you guys are using some kind of OTT services. Netflix, Disney Plus, TV, and Coupang Play. How many more?
We also have YouTube Premium.
YouTube Premium as well. Are you paying the full price there?
Oh, my mom is paying the full price.
Painful. How much are you paying for all of those? I think you know. Netflix. How much is Netflix?
For Netflix, our aunt used Netflix, so we use it with her.
Oh, I see. Then what about Disney Plus? Isn't it expensive?
That's ours, and I don't know how much because my mom's paying.
Oh, okay. I see. And do you share it with your cousins? Okay, that's good. And what about Coupang Play? I think Coupang is anyways. You guys are using Coupang at home, then maybe it's just plus alpha, so not too big. And what about TV? Then is TV cheap or expensive?
TV, we use it because of the membership, Naver membership.
Neighbor membership. Oh, okay. So it comes along with the neighbor membership. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. Actually, I haven't really thought about it. So, in TV, are there many shows that are like good?
Yes.
Okay. What are your recommendations?
This one I didn't watch it, but I heard that it was very fun. Do you know 선제옥꽃 here?
Oh yeah, I heard about it. Right. My wife wanted to watch it, but then she expected to see it on Disney Plus, but it wasn't there. It was on TV.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I
TV.
remember. How is it good? I mean, like, I just didn't like the naming sense.
I haven't watched it yet, but I know the story.
Oh, you do? You already do? Then are you planning to watch it any soon?
One day.
One day. Okay, I see. It seems like you're already on a show. That's why you can't just move on to the next. So what's the show that you're on now?
I'm not on that.
Oh.
Just,
No, I mean, my question is nowadays, what do you watch?
Oh, in TV?
Oh yeah. No, it doesn't have to be TV, but all the OTTs that you're paying for, among those, just anything. What do you watch nowadays?
These days I watch. It's not on OTT, but I watch Paris Olympics.
Paris Olympics. Okay, is it on TV now? Because I never watch TV, so I don't even care.
It does it every day.
Really? I think I heard a few things. Okay, you know what? Maybe there are some issues about the Paris Olympic, right? Paris Olympic. And can you just tell me a few, and then maybe we can talk about it. So what are the issues about it?
Like problems?
Yeah, problems. A lot of problems. That's what I heard about it.
I don't know what exactly. So can we search it maybe?
Oh yeah. Oh no. Actually, I know what it is. So I can just tell you that Paris, the traffic jam is huge. So that's why the athletes they need to move from their accommodations to the stadium to practice or just participate the competition. But then it takes more than 1 hour and 30 minutes by bus. It's not far, but just because of the traffic jam, it takes long time. And also the problem is in the bus, when you get on the bus, when was the last time you got on the bus? 10 years ago?
A town bus?
Any bus?
Any bus?
Oh, again, the microphone died.
Oh. It was. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now, yes.
It was. Like 4 months. Wait, I think it was last year.
Last year, but anyways, when you were on the bus, did they turn on the air conditioner?
I think it was winter.
A winter. Then let's just change it. Then was it cold inside in the bus?
I think.
But still, maybe they just turn on the heater so it's not too cold, just like they do turn on the AC so that it's not too hot. But in the bus, like 1.5 hour, the France, they didn't turn on the air conditioner, and also in the bus was hotter than outside, and also the athletes couldn't open the window. It's because it was all taped. Yeah, because because of the people were afraid of some kind of chemical terror. So yeah, that's what happened there, and it's terrible, isn't it? That's one issue. And do you have anything else? Do you have any idea what it is like now?
No.
Okay, and there's the bad situation, bad like BED, bad.
Bad.
Yeah. Did you not know about this at all? Really?
BED.
Yeah, BED, not BAD. Bad, like something that you sleep on. That's the bad, right? Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, you didn't know? Okay, so they need to sleep because they are human, just simply. But then the Paris, France, they didn't really provide the athletes with proper bed, but they just provide the athletes with the paper bed made of paper.
Oh.
Unbelievable. That's why some athletes from other countries, they bought their bed from IKEA and then they just removed the original bed from provided by the French government and then changed it with the IKEA bed by their money. And also there's another issue that is about the bug. Yeah, bed bug. Do you know bed bug?
No.
In Korean, it's called 빈대. So it bites and then it outbreaks like really huge, so that once it gets in one house, then there will be a lot of same bugs and then they bite when you sleep. That's the bed bug. And that's another issue now. And also the food doesn't really contain protein, but then it's almost like a plant-based meal, so that their athletes, they need to eat meat to compete with other competitors, but they can't now. So it's all messy now. That's what I heard about it. The issues nowadays. Alright, so how is it going now? I don't know the result. Who got the gold medal and who's winning, who's losing? How is it going now?
Korea got gold medal for the archery.
Archery, yeah, it's always good. Oh, I see.
And,
Okay.
and the gun
Shooting.
shooting.
Okay, that must have a proper name, but I don't really know. Okay. 사격, right?
Yeah. Shoot.
That could be marksmanship, but anyways, in this case, it used to be really difficult to find, but nowadays, 올림픽 사격을 영어로 뭐라고 하죠? Maybe Olympic shooting. That's simple. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So, oh, wow. So shooting, good. And how many days has it been now?
4. I think it's 4.
I see. It has been 4 days. Okay. You know what? I want to check this out. Paris Olympics. Because when we talk about it, then we can see like how many countries are there and then who got the medals like the most. Oh yeah, look at that. Japan has 4217. It's the same now.
Oh,
We're second?
Oh yeah.
we're first.
We were 5th.
Oh, so it's changing now, huh?
We were 5th just a few hours ago. I checked it and it was
Okay. So yeah, we can actually see it. But the thing is, like in Olympics, okay, how many countries are there? Right? It seems like there are 22 countries participated. And then, okay. But then, do you know until when? Oh, okay, July 26th until August 11th. Okay, so many days to go now. It just started. So we can't really see this one and be happy about it because, we need to see how it will end later. But the thing is, Korea is like, the population is little, so in Olympics we can't do really well.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't really care about these. But did you just say we were in the 5th place?
Yeah.
Oh, really? When?
Like 2 hours ago?
Oh, just 2 hours ago. Okay, it seems like we're in the 2nd or 1st place now. But then we never know. Maybe we need to see Husky. Really? That's a name? Okay. Now we can see all the gold medalists here. What a world! What kind of world are we living in now? It's crazy. We can see everything just, one time now. Okay, it can change, by the time we finish this class, maybe it will change too.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what kind of games have you watched so far?
Swimming. And badminton.
Oh.
And I think I watched almost all.
Really? You're so into it, huh?
Like my parents and my grandmother is watching it really. They really like Olympics, so our TV is all.
I see. All right, maybe for fun we can just check it out again at the end of the class. Then maybe we'll change. Okay, that's fun to see. All right, next. So that was about the Olympics, and now what else can you talk about? I don't know if you have any topics or anything interesting nowadays. Just
Do you have anything interesting?
oh no, my life is boring. So we can simply just ask ChatGPT of some topics, or we can ask Ariel if she has any.
No.
No. Okay then.
Yeah.
So, even if we can ask for topics, but then, oh yeah, maybe I can just ask for topics. Let's see. I wanna ask you about this because I used to have so much fun back in the school, but nowadays I'm not sure if you guys have it. So Ariel, tell me, is there any episode that was so fun that you still remember in your middle school, since you just got into the middle school about half a year ago?
In middle school, we didn't go there many times, so I think I don't have.
What do you mean you didn't go there many times? Are you not a student?
We didn't. We went there for 4 months.
Right.
6 months.
Mhm.
So we don't have any fun things.
I see. Okay. Then, Layla, you might have different opinion because you have been there 2.5 years about. So, has there been some kind of fun episode in your school?
Our school has a lot of problem kids, so we have a lot of episodes.
Mhm.
This is not fun, but
Mhm.
it's a terrible story, but
Oh, please, I love them.
terrible stories?
Yeah.
There's what is 가정?
Your microphone just died again.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can, yes.
What is 가정 in English?
I don't know, like house? It depends on the context. You can't just ask me the word.
The subject?
Oh, it does as in subject. Okay. I don't know. It's because in America they don't have it. So 가정, what do they teach? You know what? Let me ask ChatGPT. 중학교에 가정이라는 과목이 있는데 이걸 영어로 어떻게 할까요? We ask. See, this is the problem, but it's not really about home economics, isn't it? It's not even family and consumer science either. Oh, maybe. Home economics, maybe. But you know what? To know if this is actually correct, we need to go to youglish.com or let me see.
Being forced to take home economics or shop class.
I think it is a thing. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Let's see.
To bring back home economics, but this time as a math credit.
Not really.
Me. His mother.
Okay, yeah. It makes sense. His mother majored in home economics. Yeah, I think that's Kajong. Okay then, I'm gonna add it. Isn't yours, by the way? Yeah. So let me have a second here. Home economics.
Home economics.
Okay, is that good enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, one day you'll remember. Okay, good. I didn't know that, but it exists. Okay, so home economics. Say it now.
There was a home economics teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Class 6 teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids there, they made a chatting room.
Mm-hmm.
They really sad, bad things about the teacher, really bad.
Oh,
I
so
don't know it.
they,
Yeah.
so
don't
they
know it
talked
exactly.
behind the teacher.
Yes. And I don't know about exactly, but it was kind of really bad. And the teacher was really hurt and shocked, so she couldn't come to school next day. And she didn't come back because I think she was 휴직.
She stopped working.
Yeah, she stopped working because
What? Really? But then in the first place, how did she know that kind of chatting room exists?
I don't know. I wasn't.
Maybe she was invited. That's even worse. That's even not talk behind, but this talk in front. Maybe that's the word should be. Oh really? She just stopped working just like that.
Yeah, and there was a group who bullied the teacher, talking, and there was the top kids who control the kids to talk behind, and that one of that kid is in my math academy class.
And is he still in your school?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see. So nobody punished them.
They should be punished, but I heard that the teacher kind of hated the kid. So the kid was mad.
I don't know. Okay, so then you might see the kid and you know who it is, and then you might see the kid in the same academy. Then how's his behavior, personality?
I thought he was very nice before I heard the.
Oh, I see. I don't know actually what to think about it, because sometimes we need to hear from the two different parties. Then we have different stories. Then we can only guess who's right, who's wrong. Okay, so that's it for now, and then I'm gonna re-invite you to talk about this a little more. Interesting. Shocking.
Yeah.
But we don't even know actually how bad it was they talked about the home economics teacher. So it might be just okay. We don't know, but maybe home economic teacher just overreacted and she just left the school. We can never know, that's the problem. Okay, maybe we talk about this a little more. Alright, Layla is back. So yeah, Ariel and I, we were talking about, we don't even know how bad it was that was talked about in the chatting room among the students. That's the first thing. And also, I don't know in the first place, how would she know about it? Second. And third
Yeah, I
is,
don't.
yeah, I have no idea. And maybe one of the students just let someone see it, and then that just went on and on and on and on and on, ending in, you know, her position later. I don't know. And also, maybe she just probably overreacted and she just quit or just stopped working. Or maybe that could be some kind of excuse to stop working and still get paid. I have no idea.
But I think she was really nice.
She was nice. Oh, you remember her?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you must. Yeah, right,
But
right.
it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Wow, so like Ariel's age. They did
Oh
it.
wait, 1 year ago. 1 year
One.
ago.
Okay, so Ariel can do it next year. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But you know, to do some kind of mean things, you need to have two different things. One is power, the other is intention. So, you know, some people, they are mean, but they don't have power to do the mean things, and so we never know until they have power. So in Mass Academy, he doesn't do anything, but we never know. So we can't really say he's a bad person or good person. I don't know. I don't want to judge anyone too simply. Okay, then how do you think of him?
I wish I knew more. Students really don't know exactly.
I see. Okay. But then I want to ask you another question. Maybe Ariel, I want to ask you. Is it a bad thing if you want to open a new chatting room for your classmates and talk about your teacher behind her? Is it a bad thing?
If we say a nice thing or surprise party or something, then it's not bad, but like saying bad or swearing is kind of bad.
Okay, I see. Then Ariel, how many friends do you have? Like some friends who are invited in the chatting room. Do you have such friends?
What?
Like you use Ka카오톡, right?
Yeah.
And you must have some friends like in your classroom. Do you?
Yeah.
And do you guys have a chatting room? Group chatting room?
We have it.
Okay, how many people are there?
3.
3, okay. Is there any chance that there are 4 chatting rooms that you don't really know?
There might be.
Probably that's just the human, nature. And also, I think boys don't really do it. They don't really, they don't care. It's just.
They swear in front of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But girl nature is a little different. You guys are more politic, so that you guys want to make more chatting rooms with other people. I'm not saying you guys are necessarily talk behind other people, but then that can lead to that situation too. Yeah. So that part I actually understand. So what I'm saying is it a bad thing to make another chatting room?
Everybody has a chatting room in our,
Okay. So how do we decide if this is a bad thing or okay? Isn't it difficult? I mean, what I can know about the boy now is that they made a chatting room and then they talked about the teacher in the chatting room. But is it necessarily a bad thing? I can't really judge it. I don't have enough information for it. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, all right. And Layla, let me ask you, have you ever made a chatting room or get invited in your entire life?
Yes.
Okay, and have you ever talked about someone else who isn't in the chatting room in your life?
Good thing?
Oh, okay, that's a good question. Bad thing.
No.
I knew, yeah. You not do it. I knew you who you are. Then,
But I saw someone do it in the chat.
right? Yeah. And how like what's the ratio do you think? Someone who actually talk behind and someone who don't talk behind.
What do you mean? Babe?
Ratio is like 1 to 9. That means 1 person out of 10 people would talk behind. That's ratio.
Oh, everybody else did it.
Oh, so
It's
except for you, others do it.
It was a girls' chatting room last year class. Like all the girls were invited, and last year the boys in our class was really annoying. They really they were really rude to teachers too, and so they were really bad. So the girls talked behind the boys.
I see. I understand. Okay. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't want to be a school teacher, because I can't choose the students.
Me too.
Okay. And all right, so you said some students who cause some problems. Your school has this problem. Not a lot, but maybe often. So what are other problems?
They were really bad at studying. The average is really low.
Oh, I see. Comparably, right? Compared to other schools. Okay. And why did you choose to go there?
Because it's nearby.
Aha, I see. Okay. And Ariel, do you see the same problem in your school, or is it changing?
I don't think they are bad at study.
Okay. Do they focus on study?
They don't, but they are very good at math.
I see. Maybe they learn even before the school in their academies, maybe. They learn before. Okay, I see. And interesting. They don't really study, that's the problem. Well, but I think that's the common problem nowadays. Like, students don't really respect teachers, and also they don't really focus on studying. I think that's the common problem nowadays. Maybe it's not only about your school, it's about other schools too. How do you not know? I mean, how do you know if this is only your school problem? Maybe it's other schools' problem too.
Yeah.
But the other middle school, like Jichuk Middle School, I think that middle school is worse.
What's the clue? How do you know?
Because I heard that in their middle school there are a lot of bad students.
Okay.
Like smoking.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that a little too early?
There are a lot of
Oh, your microphone died just now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but Ariel, do you not see the same problem with me? Like Layla sometimes speaks, but we can't hear.
Like a little.
Yeah, a little. So I don't know what is caused by. But okay, now could you say again? We are talking about the
There
middle school smoking now.
are a lot of students who smoke in our school too.
Really? Have you ever actually faced them or seen them?
But my dad saw them,
Oh,
and I think almost like quarter of them smoke.
quarter? You mean 15% of the whole students population in your school? Are you talking about?
Yeah, I think
Wow, that's shocking.
there are a lot of problem kids in our school.
Oh, okay. Wow. What about some of your friends? Do
I think
okay.
they wouldn't.
So you think they wouldn't?
They don't.
Uh-huh.
I
But then you don't smoke, so that's why you're probably you have probably sensitive nose, and then whenever you just pass by some students who just smoked, maybe you can just sense the smell, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then by that you can tell your friends are smoking or not, right? So do you ever? I mean, have you ever smelled any cigarette smell from your students? I mean, your friends. All right, then maybe you're right. So they don't really smoke because I know it. It's because I used to smoke a lot, and I used to teach in 학원s. And then
smoke.
yeah, sorry, what was that?
You teach how to smoke?
No. I mean, I used to smoke a lot, and then I used to teach in 학원s. I didn't teach how to smoke. Come on. And yeah, like. I know some students are sensitive about the cigarette smell, so that's why I smoke the last cigarette like 2 or 3 hours before the class started. And still, like some elementary school students, they say, "You smell like my father," and, and that's why I quit smoking like fully. Like I stopped smoking. That's how I started. And yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, like you guys are younger, and then you guys have sensitive nose, and then you can smell the smoke.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay. But then, don't try it. Even I was in elementary school. I was in elementary school, and even in elementary school, I was like 4th grader or 5th. And then I saw some students, elementary school students, they smoked. 6th grader, yeah, in elementary school. Can you believe it? So people are always saying that, what, how to?
How do they smoke? Like,
Ariel, are you trying to learn now? Be careful.
they can't buy it.
But like they get it from their parents. They usually.
Maybe they steal, or before it wasn't in the as made as a law. Like they can go to the we didn't even have convenience store, by the way. We have small stores here and there. I'm old. Like it was really long ago. And they don't really go to convenience store, but they go to a store and then just tell them, "Oh, my father told me to buy it. Told me to buy and bring it." Then they can just get it. And you know what? Like old generations, they say the world is getting worse and worse. Like children are rude and more rude nowadays. But that's not true. It was much worse before. It's always getting better. So that's what I wanted to say. By the way, just wait for a second. I think I got a message from Stella. I don't think she understood. She just skipped one class. And anyways, that's another story. Yep, so yeah. you're thinking about like but 15%, that's a lot. Are you sure that's 15%? Quarter of them, really?
Maybe. Like,
That
I think they do.
that wouldn't be right. I think that's too much.
I think they don't. Like a little smoke.
Actually, quarter is too much.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh. But I don't know nowadays if like cigarette is really a bad thing. When we just line up all the bad things, I think sugar is worse maybe. And you guys have a lot of sugar. Maybe Ariel and Layla, you guys are not having too much sugar, but students have a lot of sugar.
Have a lot of sugar.
Do you? Sugar
And
might be
salt.
worse. Salt is okay, but sugar is not. Oh.
Ariel likes salt. Sugar.
Salt is okay, fine. And what about the meat consumption? How much meat do you eat normally?
Every meal.
Good. Meat is good. Have it more.
Yeah.
And you probably don't really know, but how do you buy meat? Maybe you buy meat and those are really expensive. Where do
I
you
think-
buy meat? Do you know?
My mom.
Starfield.
Starfield.
I
Starfield,
think-
if you go to Emart traders, maybe they sell it reasonable price, but still might be more expensive than Costco. I think Costco meat is the
Oh.
cheapest.
um,
Yeah, I buy it there. It's cheap. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the school problems. And what about some bully problem? Have you ever seen the problem in your school?
Yeah.
Oh, really? There are bullies too.
Yeah.
Yeah, what am I saying? They even bullied the school teachers. So tell me about it. What's the case? Oh, Ariel, what about you? Your case? Is there any?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, tell me.
But the bullied students
Oh,
is not very likable.
uh-huh.
He did something that the person wouldn't like.
Oh, I see.
So
So,
I,
Mhm.
it's because of that.
So you mean he kind of deserved it?
Yeah.
What did he do?
I mean, he's not likable. He just if I do something wrong, then
Mhm.
he just say that's that's not how this works. Like,
Oh, okay.
and his pants is little lay down.
Pants?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. So was he bullied by many students?
Not technically bully, but I think they hate him.
Oh, I understand. And it's because you probably don't understand now, but when you grow up and look back, and you can see some people and they don't really have good social skill. They are not sociable, and they don't have the filter in their head, so they don't really know some things to say or some things not to say. They can't recognize it, and they just say whatever they want, and they get the result later, which is bad. And also often their behavior is like that, and also they look like they don't really know how to take care of themselves. So they have clothes, sometimes it's dirty, and they don't know how to properly wear it. And yeah, they have this problem. Yes, I understand what you're talking about. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I see. Okay, poor boy. But you
But I
know,
think
I don't really see him in person. That's why I can say poor boy. But when I see him in person, then I would do the same like you. Not you, but some students in your classroom do the same. Yeah.
but I feel bad for him.
Oh.
'Cause
Then okay. Do you wanna? I mean, I wanna actually. I actually want you to talk more about him because I'm interested.
Besides that, there
Mhm.
is no bully in our class.
I see. So it's not technically people are, I mean, the students, like classmates are bullying him, but nobody likes him.
Yeah.
But then we can't really blame the classmate who don't like him because the bullied one, not technically, but the bullied one actually deserves it.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand. Sometimes I see some people and then I feel they didn't learn in the house when they were young how to take care of themselves, and they don't get to learn later. It's just too late. Okay, and you know what you can do is you need to actually appreciate all the things you have learned in your entire life by your parents and all the relationship that you had in your life. Okay, I remember that person in my middle school year. He was huge. He was really big, and everyone hated him. He used to swim, and he swam a lot. That's what he said, and nobody liked him. It's because he was huge and he was ugly, and he didn't know how to properly wear clothes. And then he said something that nobody would want to hear. Yeah, that's the problem. Like he doesn't know. He doesn't have the social skill at all. But Ariel, on the other hand, what do you think about yourself? Like when you talk with your friends, then do you have something like that? Maybe I want to tell her this, but I shouldn't.
Yeah. I want to tell them something that it might be embarrassing,
Oh, right, yeah.
but I wouldn't tell them.
But there are some people, they just say it. Okay, so what's happening to Layla? What happened?
Can I do it here?
Yeah, sure.
My laptop is weird.
Oh, okay, it's fine. Yeah, you can do it here. Yeah, Layla, so I actually wanted to ask you too. Maybe there are some similar case in your school years. We just talked about a boy who doesn't really properly wear the clothes and then he doesn't have social skill, and I think you have. So, do you have one?
Yes.
Okay, so could you just tell me about him or her?
I always he doesn't really care about his clothing.
Oh,
And all the girls hate him.
uh-huh. Why is that?
He's just like not sociable.
I think so.
And, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
he's
so-
not very
Mm-hmm.
friendly.
Could you just come up with one episode about him? For example, you guys were talking about this and then he suddenly said about something else.
Like boys don't really like him either. So they kind of make him left out.
Mm-hmm.
Boys say
hurting things to
Hurting things? What do you mean hurting things?
hurting things.
Hurting things. I see. And how does he react to it?
You just say nothing.
I see. Okay. I wasn't exactly the same, but then I don't think I had some kind of like good social skill when I was younger like that. But one problem is, not problem. One thing different from them was I was handsome, and then even if I was not sociable, I said something somebody wouldn't like, but then it was acceptable. They all said you're different. They didn't hate me, but they just said you're different, and they even liked me. It's so unfair, you know. So do you know, like on the internet, sometimes like there are like some weird cases, and then they talk about it. They just wrote about it on the internet, and then when the boy looked like he's a little less intelligent. The guy seems a little less intelligent, and then the girl still accepts him. Then in that case, people say he must be very handsome. Have you ever seen the same case, like some boy, he doesn't seem really intelligent, and then also he doesn't really have good social skill, but still acceptable. Now, can you think about that case?
But there are no kind of handsome student in our school, so I can't think of.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I see. Yeah. So it varies in many different factors.
Yeah.
Okay. And next is that's another problem. And what about? Is there anything else about the problem in your school?
No.
Okay. And
Can we go to the topic? Like,
yeah, sure. Okay, so now is like the episode about the school, and next is the jobs, and what you expect in your next school, which is high school. What about this then? Do you have any?
There's a lot I want to do. I have too much.
That's not bad. That's not a bad thing.
I think people choose jobs by the environment, like from things around you.
Right. You mean
What-
their situation limits the jobs they want, right?
No, like what they do determines the job.
Oh,
The
right.
experience.
Yeah, that's true. But then that shouldn't work that way. It should work backward. I mean, if you have some kind of dream, then you should choose the job that will bring you to your dream. It should work that way, backward. Because if you do it backward, like other people do, then all the things you do for the dream will actually limit your dream, like future potential. So you shouldn't compromise.
What is compromise?
Compromise is 타협.
Oh, okay.
Just same as me, you know. I'm not saying my life is the best, but I think I appreciate my life and the choices I made in the past. Like I don't compromise. There are like 4 things, foundations. So one is I do what I want to do. Second is I do what I want to do with the people I want to do with. Third is I do what I do when I want to do. Fourth is I do what I do where I want to do. And I never go out of it. I just choose whatever I do, but then I don't compromise at all.
Okay.
So Layla, you actually chose the dream jobs before, like actors and singers, those things, right?
Yes.
And then you're limiting yourself a little by little. Do you remember it?
I did.
You did, yes.
Oh, okay.
First it was actress, do you remember?
Yes.
And then you thought you are not pretty enough, or did I think? No, you thought you're not pretty enough, then you just limited yourself to have another dream. Maybe it was director or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. It's going that way, but you shouldn't. You just should remember what you first wanted and then just stick to it.
Okay. But my
Okay.
first dream job was pianist.
Then you should be that. You should be that, seriously.
Oh, okay.
Because sometimes when I talk with people, they don't know what to do. They don't remember what they wanted to become, but they just are busy with their lives, and then they ask me, what should I do? And then I ask them, like, what was the first thing that you wanted in your life? And normally that's the thing.
Oh.
You probably really want to become a pianist.
Okay.
And okay then, Ariel, I don't know, maybe I can ask you the same question here. What about the job that you want or thing that you want to do?
I have a lot too.
Please tell us about it.
I want to do the what is 공무원 in English? Huh?
Civil servant? Really? Civil servant. Okay, you know what?
Civil servant. Why? Because it's safe. Like.
Whose idea was it? That civil servant is safe.
Like, you can pay. You
Civil
don't get
servant.
fired, and you can pay. Pay after you retire. Yeah. So I think it's good.
But seeing your mother, I think she became a civil servant later, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So what if that's possible in your case too? Then why don't you just try something more adventurous first, and then when that doesn't really work out in your life, then maybe you can just study, just trap yourself in a room and study a lot to become a civil servant later. That could be your plan B, not A.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, then what is plan A? You can tell me more about your dream jobs.
I like cooking, so
That's good.
I didn't cook very much, but I like cooking, so something with cooking.
I see. Okay. There are like two different types of people who's picky when it comes to food, and the other is not picky. Everything is delicious to him or her. And you know what? What do you think yourself is? Which one is it? The former or the latter?
Former.
So you're picky.
Yeah.
That's a good thing for you, because if you're picky, then you must be satisfied with not all the food in the world, but then some food that is really good. That's what it is. So if the food is satisfying to you, then it might be satisfying to all the picky people too. So maybe that's a good thing for you. Then what about Layla then? Are you picky?
Picky.
Are you?
Oh, no.
Okay. Well, everyone has goods and bads. Okay. So maybe a chef could be your thing too. We never know, but you can consider. All right, the next is Layla. Then what do you expect to have in your high school 3 years? Wow, high school. That's the word for you now, huh?
Festivals in school.
Festival. Oh yeah, school festival.
There are a lot of festivals in our school too. So
Uh-huh.
I'm expecting different festivals in high school.
Okay. And also, when it comes to festival, then probably university festival is the biggest.
Yeah.
So yeah, that will come later too. Maybe you can ask Latte's sister about university life a little.
What's this? Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, festival. All right, and a country maybe. I ask you both the same question. Is there any country that one day you want to go? And why?
America.
America. Okay, yeah, it's clear actually to you. I asked you the same question many times and it was always America. Where?
LA.
LA. Oh, why is the LA?
Because there are a lot of places to visit in LA.
Such as?
I heard that. I don't know where, but I heard that many people go to LA. So
Mhm.
I want to go there too.
I see. Yeah, once you drop there, I think you can survive with your English just enough. No problem at all. And what about Ariel then? Where to?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Okay,
Yeah.
why is it Hawaii then?
Because it's relaxing and I can swim a lot in
Mhm.
there.
I see. And how many years? In how many years?
In when I'm 20.
20. Good. And can you picture yourself in Hawaii? What are you doing there?
Swimming.
Swimming. Okay. All right. That's good. Great. Hawaii. When you become 20 years old, how many years is it later from now?
6 years.
6 years. What? 6 years later, you're 20 years old?
Oh.
Oh.
He's really young.
Oh, wow. Time does fly. Yeah. You know what's interesting? Your time must feel really fast when you look back. Is it true?
Yeah.
It becomes faster and faster. It's unbelievable, actually. Oh,
Yeah.
you even feel that?
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot.
A lot, right? Okay, you know what? Time's running out. I guess that's the end of this class. I'm gonna wrap it up now. And I'll see you next week then. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Oh, the button here.